We have been making a personal campaign on this particular flooding. We have visited many roads. Presently, we are visiting Lut Road now. Lut Road, we have done Palm Avenue. We are also doing Itire Road and some of the places that I cannot mention now. If you go to Lut Road now, we are doing it presently. So we are not keeping silent over it. And more or less, we have been making a personal campaign to the people that our people should make sure that we don't give flood right, or we don't give them opportunity to continue to overpower us. And if we want to do that, we must make sure that all refuse have to be packed. We must cut away all refuse. They should not continue to put refuse inside the drainage to block the drainage. And people have to learn the attitude of doing the environmental work on the last Saturday of the month. Though there will be movement, but we must have the attitude of doing environmental for the last Saturday of the month. If you are doing that, you'll be able to reduce the flood. And not only that, so that the drain will be able to have a smooth running of the water. And if you block the drainage in front of your house, there's tendency that your house will be flooded. We have a task force now. A task force has been put in place that will continue to check and enforce the people, so that indiscriminate dumping of refuse will be reduced. And anybody who falls into that, if we find himself to be blamed, because definitely they will carry them to court. They are going to find them. So that when we start doing that, I think people will begin to realize, and they will run away from all this attitude. Then secondly, we have environmental officers. They will be moving from one place to another too, to checkmate and enforce this particular bylaw. The law is all over Lagos State that people should not dump refuse inside the drainage or even on the ground. This attitude is very, very bad of us. And we have drainage in all over the world. We have it in Canada, we have it in London, we have it in America. But it is only Nigeria that when you eat either pawpaw or you eat mangoes or you drink bottled water, you just dump it anywhere. You expect that the angel will come and pick it. There's no, they normally make a proverb that the maker that is very neat that people admire, it is not the angel that are sweeping it, it is human being. So we human beings, we need to develop an attitude of making our environment very neat. And that is where we can say, this is London, this is America. Nobody can do it for us. It is we that we do it for ourselves. But we have to change our attitude. And as a result, we have been making a lot of jingles, campaign, talking over the radio, over the television, and even calling the CDA, the market people, and the religious leader to cooperate with us in this regard. Because if we want to actually keep ourselves from flood, we must be able to join hands and work together. We must remove some of our attitude, the attitude of carelessness, of indiscriminate dumping of refuse inside the drainage, inside even on the road. There was a road at Olanubi here that we were trying to asphalt it. But before we can do the rehabilitation of the road, we have to first of all cut away the refuse, cut away the drainage. But in course of doing it, we will remove almost about 54 tippers, because of people are dumping refuse, nylon water, bottled water inside the drainage. So at this modern day, I think we should learn how to make our environment clean, to avoid sickness. So this is what we have been campaigning for, because health is wealth. And if you don't care, because of that, you can just eat something and dump it anywhere you like. And that is the way we continue to suffer for flood. The government cannot have enough money to go around to continue to deceive every street at the same time. It's not possible. We have over 600 streets in Mushin. We are not the government does not capable enough of visiting all the roads in Mushin, and that is why we are seriously appealing to people that we should have the same understanding. Don't dump any refuse or any this thing on either on road or inside the drainage. We have drainage all over the world. It's quite unfortunate that it is only Nigeria that we find ourselves continue to dump when you eat something